to the politics of Karnataka. A win for Siddaramaiah as the Special Court for People's Representatives gave a clean chit and closed the 2014 Bengaluru Turf Club case involving allegations of a quid pro quo in the nomination of a steward for that famous turf club in the city. It was anticipated as the Lokayukta had filed a closure report and there was no quid pro quo according to the court. All eyes now on that big Lokayukta report that is to be submitted before the Karnataka High Court on the bigger and politically fiery MUDA case this Monday. In its last hearing, the court had ordered the Lokayukta police to file a report before it on the 27th of this month, which is Monday. All these cases, remember, will have a direct impact on the power play in Karnataka politics.
ಬಿಜೆಪಿನಲ್ಲಿ 3-4 ಗುಂಪುಗಳಿದ್ದಾವೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಪಾರ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಗುಂಪು ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು DK ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದೀವಲ್ಲ, ಗುಂಪೇಲಿದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ. There is no groupism in our party. There is a vertical division in BJP. ಕಚ್ಚಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ಆ ಥರ ನಮ್ಮ ಪಾರ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಒಗ್ಗಟ್ಟಾಗಿದೆ, ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಸುಭದ್ರವಾಗಿದೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ನಾವು 5 ವರ್ಷ ಅಧಿಕಾರವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. 2028ರಲ್ಲಿ ಚುನಾವಣೆ ನಡೆದಾಗ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಧಿಕಾರ.
Well, joining me this evening for a quick political face-off, Lavanya Balal Jain of the Congress and Madhu N. Rao of the BJP. Madhu N. Rao, you heard Siddaramaiah there saying categorically that it's the BJP which is a divided house and the Congress is united. If he gets a clean chit in the MUDA case, he could get very offensive.
Good evening. Well, I don't know whether should I talk about MUDA first or the infighting of the Congress party though. But I feel one thing, if there are any infighting and who's pulling the leg of Mr. Siddaramaiah, it's none other than the DK Shivakumar. Because there was a time when there was a discussions going on at the time of who should be the chief minister at the time when they got into power. There was a merry-go-round which was going on in Delhi as to who should become the chief minister. And by all means, I think they had some 50-50 ratio of 2.5 years and 2.5 years. It's coming nearer. Perhaps DK Shivakumar wants him to step down. And there are infighting issues in Congress. That's well in the open. I don't have to tell it again. But the fact of the matter remains. Now look at the attitude of the chief.
Wants Vijayendra to step down. Sri Ramulu wants to leave the party and you are blaming it all here.
Veera, the point is this. Well, this is a party which is now in the government on the helm of affairs in Congress in Karnataka. Well, in every party there will be some issues, but the point of contention or rather to discussion is this is a party in power. Now look at what happens when they pull down the government. They themselves, if they pull down the government. Now why I will tell you, just give me a minute, I won't talk much. Look at the MUDA incident. This is the very same chief minister who the High Court has told, and High Court has indicted the chief minister. There is an FIR which gets registered against him in the Lokayukta. Lokayukta does not attempt to even arrest him in spite of there being offences registered under 420, 120B, 464, 465 of forgery. And look at this. The chief minister himself does not want to even apply for an anticipatory bail. Now, this is the attitude of the chief ministership in Karnataka. I mean, if they are booking cases against a person who files a hate speech.
Lavanya Balal, respond to it. The MUDA case remains. The MUDA case remains an Achilles heel.
Good evening, Veera. Good to be back on your show today. No, it does not remain to be Achilles heel. It proves what we have always been saying, that the BJP is very good at creating fantasy stories and wasting the time of the entire judiciary mechanism. And this is what they have done. They were harping about how Lokayukta should investigate. Lokayukta apparently is saying, or they have not yet submitted the report. According to the leaked reports, Lokayukta is giving a clean chit to the chief minister. And we stand vindictive. We have said this multiple times. Siddaramaiah will come out unscathed and he's coming out unscathed. I'm very surprised that today we have a discussion about, there could be infighting in Congress. I'm very surprised that we have not had debates about how Vijayendra, the leader of opposition, is not being recognized openly by multiple factions of his own party. Multiple factions in the BJP are today saying we do not agree or we do not want Vijayendra as the leader of opposition. How is it that we do not have a discussion about him? We have two BJP leaders who are openly fighting, two leaders from Bellary, are calling each other names and they are fighting. You know what?
Go ahead, Madhura.
Veera,
Go ahead, Madhura.
Today we are discussing about the issues of the Congress party and also the MUDA. Now, I just want to ask a question to my friend Lavanya. Look at the situation. I could not finish that, but that point of time, I was only trying to tell. Look at how the Congress party and the government is functioning in Karnataka. He has not even taken an anticipatory bail, whereas the government is at all power to even book a person who was sent a hate speech, or rather to say a post on the Facebook. They pick him up and put him in the jail. And here we have Mr. Siddaramaiah, and perhaps of a 300 crore or 400 crore scam, where he has not even been touched by the Lokayukta. Lokayukta gives the summons as and when they like, and Mr. Siddaramaiah goes and as and when he likes. I mean, what is happening? Perhaps D.K. Shivakumar must be having a last laugh.
If I may respond.
Perhaps if he gets 1 minute, madam. If he gets indicted,
Lavanya,
he will have his
respond
say.
quickly. You respond, and I'll have to wrap the show after this.
Yeah,
Please respond, Lavanya.
I would like to tell the BJP, Siddaramaiah is not taking an anticipatory bail because he knows that he is
He's in
innocent
power.
and he need not.
He's
I'm
misusing
sorry,
the
I
power.
didn't. Don't
He is
interrupt.
misusing the
Don't
power.
interrupt. Don't interrupt, Mister. So he does not need to
Go
take
ahead,
an
last 10
anticipatory.
seconds.
Yeah, he does not need to take an anticipatory bail, and we stand vindicated. We are unscathed in the entire allegation that is leveled at us by the BJP. I would really like to be part of a debate where we discuss
Okay.
the broken house of the BJP.
This is the brazenness at which the Congress
Okay,
party
fine.
is
We'll leave this
Karnataka,
conversation
Veera.
here.
This
Obviously, there is internal battles on all sides of Karnataka politics. But thanks to the two of you for joining us here.